Hi, my name is Akinremi Julian. Uh, I'm an agricultural engineer and agricultural value chain specialist, and I'm also the CEO of 14 Farms. At 14 Farms, what we do is post-harvest handling of agri materials, and our major focus is to ensure that these agri materials are available not seasonally as they used to be before the advent of technology, and to also want to make sure that the derivatives of these products are available all the time. So we increase the shelf life by processing them, into different products, and then we also do this to ensure that customers actually have healthy alternatives to various products that are outside there in the market. So we have plantain, we have banana, we have potatoes, we have onions, ginger, turmeric, and rice. We process these agri materials into various processed foods that you can actually pick off the shelf, and then you can store them in your house for between 7 months to 12 months. And so this makes them available at periods whereby probably the products are very, very expensive, or for one reason or the other, there's scarcity. So I'll be sharing with you three major things I think you need to do in order for you to start right. You know, we're talking about starting right, creating the right business strategy for the new year. So I'll just give you three giveaways that you need to put at the back of your mind. Normally I'm supposed to tell you the basic things like, you need to have a plan, draw your schedule for the year, and so on and so forth. But I want to assume that you've actually done that. So there are some key things I think every business person is actually supposed to put into their plans for every year, and especially this year, 2022. So I'll just tell you those three things, and I'll give you one or two points while I think these three things are very, very important to you. So number one is, you know, beyond technical knowledge. That's a key thing you need to note for this year when preparing for the year. Number two is network. And then number three is your numbers. Now, when I'm saying beyond technical knowledge, what do I mean? I'm basically trying to tell you that the fact that you know how to grow crops, the fact that you are very good growing vegetables, or the fact that you actually know how to grow root crops very well, is not enough for you to progress in business. It's not enough for you to stand out in your business. You also need to know some basic things like what the economy is saying is very, very important. What your competitive advantage is very, very important. You need to understand the importance of government policies, how government policies will affect your processes, how government policies would try to short circuit the things that you are doing over time during the year. It's very, very important. So if you have not put that into your plans, it's very, very important for you to incorporate it into your plans now. And then number two is your network. Now, you can't undervalue the importance of network. You need to build your network in order for you to grow, in order for you to stay in business. You need to understand the importance of partnering with logistic companies, procurement companies, marketing enterprises. You need to understand the importance of partnering with people that are actually doing similar things to what you are doing. For example, if you're processing cassava into starch, you need to know other SMEs that are doing similar things, so that if your capacity is 20 tons per month, and then you have an order for 300 tons, and you are supposed to deliver in 2 months, you can partner with two or three other small businesses like yours who can do 20 to 30 tons per month, and then with your combined effort, you can be able to deliver that quantity. You can't undermine the place of networks. And then number three thing is that you need to know your numbers. The fact that you are very good processing, growing bananas, or you are very good growing cassava is not enough for your business to do well in 2022. You need to understand the importance of income and expenses. How much are you making? How much are you spending? You need to know what is your COGS, cost of goods sold. What are you spending in order for you to create the product that you are or product or service that you are offering to the market? It's actually very, very important. So you need to know your numbers in order for you to make projections. You know, your numbers will help you you predict your cash flow, and also to project your business growth. You understand? So these three things that I think a lot of young entrepreneurs actually overlook, and they are very, very important in order for their businesses to do well. So starting right basically goes beyond you being able to deliver quality to your customers. You actually need to understand you know some technicalities about the economy, what the government is saying, government projections for the year, and what your competitive advantage is over alternative products that are in the market, substitute products, and then you know precisely these and other value chain actors within your space are saying. I'm sure if you put all these things together, with your brilliant plan that you've already have mapped out from last year, now you are going to do your business this year. I'm certain you're actually going to move more weight than you think.